புருஷன் சுற்றுவது நின்று விட்டால் என்னாலும் பெண் வாழ்விய தங்கள் இல்லை ஒத்தி வச்ச ஆசை வந்து
நெத்தியில துடிக்குது
ஒத்தி வச்ச ஆசை வந்து
நெத்தியில துடிக்குது
இடம் பத்தி கொள்ளும் தூரத்தில் ஒதுங்கி நில்லு குச்சி குச்சி ராக்கம்மா.
Taking us up to 3 p.m. Kuchi Kuchi Rakama. It's a huge thank you to Jayendran Kandasamy. He's back tomorrow with another edition of the Powerline Show. Welcome to Southside FM. Here's checking in with Leah Ganesan. Then we'll tell you what's happening on the Real Drive.
Southside FM News every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom Smart Made Simple. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, 3 o'clock, good afternoon. In your news this hour, South African municipalities have increased the provision for free basic electricity and water. According to Statistics South Africa, the provision of free basic electricity has increased by 4.4% and the provision of free basic water by 4.8% in 2021 and 2022. Stats SA has published its non-financial census report of municipalities. All of the country's municipalities have responded to the survey. The provision of free basic water and electricity is determined by the Free Basic Services Policy that was introduced in 2001. Moving on, members of parliament of opposition parties have expressed concern about the intention to establish another state-owned company. The MPs have debated the draft National Water Resource Agency bill. The bill seeks to establish the South African National Water Resources Infrastructure Agency Limited as a state-owned company. Opposition parties say they are concerned that the company will have corruption problems like other state-owned companies. The Good Party's Secretary General, Brett Herron, says another concern is the country's water-related challenges.
The objective of the agency this bill seeks to create is to provide, operate and maintain the national water resources infrastructure and fund the cost thereof. This is a colossal task and requires an immense focus on groundwork and transparency. With the continued breakdown in both water and sanitation infrastructure, we expect this agency to be thorough in the evaluations of our existing infrastructure and target the communities who are most vulnerable. In a month that celebrates human rights, let us remind ourselves that water is the single most necessary resource for human survival. With the dire state that our water resources find itself in, we are risking human lives.
In other news, South African consumers are facing huge price increases for traditional Easter foods this year. Items such as chocolates and hot cross buns are priced at over 40% compared to the same period 4 years ago. The price increases are due to cocoa price increases that have more than doubled since the beginning of this year. Milk price increases are also causing an increase in the price of many food items. Supermarkets say they are working on several strategies to try and shield consumers from the increases. And in your international news, a United Nations expert says Israel has committed genocide in Gaza. Israel has launched attacks in Gaza in pursuit of Hamas members since October last year. This followed the Hamas attack in Israel, which left more than 1,000 people dead and more than 200 others abducted. Israel faces global criticism for its attacks that have resulted in the deaths of thousands of civilians in Gaza. The UN rapporteur on human rights in the occupied territories, Francesca Albanese, says countries must impose immediate sanctions and arms embargoes against Israel. And in your sport news, the New Zealand rugby player Tanila Talea will miss the Highlanders' next 3 Super Rugby Pacific matches. This comes after Talea received a red card for a dangerous tackle in their encounter with the Chiefs this past weekend. Talea was initially shown the yellow card but was upgraded to red after the TMO intervened. The Highlanders eventually fell to a 21-28 defeat to the Chiefs. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,192.25 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude costs $85.09. $1 is trading at 18 Rand 91. 1 British pound is 23 Rand 87. €1 is 20 Rand 61. And the dirham is trading at 5 Rand 16 cents. It's currently 4 rupees 40 in Indian rupees to the Rand and 2 rupees 43 in Mauritian rupees to the Rand. The price for 1 Bitcoin is currently trading at $70,103.65. Your top story this hour, South African municipalities have increased the provision for free basic electricity and water. This bulletin brought to you by Macrocom Smart Made Simple. For the Southside FM News team, I'm Leah Ganesan.
Thank you so much, Leah Ganesan. She's back at 5 p.m. with your next bulletin of Southside FM News. Welcome to 107.2 FM. It's The Real Drive with Carlin and Afiga. Here's getting into it.
పైకి తీయిలోన హాయిని బయట వేయిలో పలోడిని దాచుకోకు ఇంక దేనిని కోలేని పని దొంగి చూడు కింద నింగిని గాలికే ఈ కొత్త రంగుని నిన్న నింక నేడు మింగని దాంతో ఏం పని ఒక షాట్ లో ఉత్సాహమే ఒక షాట్ లో ఉల్లాసమే ఒక షాట్ లో ఒక రోషమే ప్రతి షాట్ లో పలే ఓడియమ్మ హీటు ఈడిఎం లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైటు పాడిలో ఇటు అటు ఓడియమ్మ హీటు ఈడిఎం లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైటు పాడిలో ఇటు అటు
మరిచిపోగలను సాగనివ్వదు మర్చిపోతే తాగగలను మరువనివ్వదు
Feel high, feel the high నాతో చేకల్పే అరిదేనో చూస్తావే కాలం చల్తా హై భేజా ఉడతా హై వదిలేసే వచ్చేసే
ఒక గ్లాస్ లో ఆనందమే ఒక గ్లాస్ లో ఆలోచనే ఒక గ్లాస్ లో ఆవేశమే అది గ్లాస్ కాలిచే ఓడియమ్మ హీటు ఈడిఎం లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైటు పాడిలో ఇటు అటు
జోరుగున్నదో జారుతున్నదో జన్మకే వహిందు ఊహ నిజములా నిజము ఊహలా తోచి తోసినాయో జరుగుతున్నదే జరగనున్నదో జరిగిపోయినాదో తిరుగుతున్నదో తిప్పుతున్నదో డేజావు
నీ పాత ఓ పాతాళమే ఈ కైపులో కైలాసమే నా వైపులో వైకుంఠమే ఈ మైక మోక్షమే ఓడియమ్మ హీటు ఈడిఎం లో బీటు రేడియం లో లైటు పాడిలో ఇటు అటు
Dhruv Vikram together with Shridi Hassan and Chinmay kicking off the show Odiyama, and that's in your top 25 or 2023 on the Telugu side. Welcome to The Real Drive. It's Carlin and Afiga. What you can look forward to today, we got your traffic trivia 5 at 5 coming up in the final hour. Together with a bit of entertainment news and your weather and the traffic trivia. Fun facts coming up in the second hour together with your ridiculous riddle, and Afiga takes us into the world of business and we tell you what's happening with a bit of consumer news. In the first hour, you can look forward to us picking our brains and getting a bit of an opinion or a few. I'll tell you what we're speaking about in about 12 minutes time, as well as your Shazam feature. And of course, the Shazam feature, we play you a tiny bit of a song and you'll need to guess the name of the song. All of that coming your way together with the best of music, local, South Indian as well as news from Leah Ganesan and Afiga, taking us to the streets with traffic. Continuing with the awesome music, this is Sid Sriram, and such an amazing song that we caught live right here in Durban at the ICC. Here's Nizameni.
నిజమేనే చెబుతున్నా జానే జానా నిన్నేనే ప్రేమిస్తున్నా
తెలుసే నాకు వర్షం తెలుసే నిన్ను కలిసాకే వెన్నెల వర్షం తెలుసే మౌనం తెలుసే నాకు మాట తెలుసే మౌనంలో దాగుండే మాటలు తెలిసే కన్నులతో చూసేది కొంచెమే గుండెల్లో లోతే కనిపించేనే పై పైన రూపాలు కాదులే లోపలి ప్రేమే చూడాలిలే నిజమేనే చెబుతున్నా జానే జానా నిన్నేనే ప్రేమిస్తున్నా నిజమేనే చెబుతున్నా ఏదేమైనా నా ప్రాణం నీదంటున్నా పెదవులతోటి పిలిచే పిలుపుల కన్నా మనసారా ఓ సైగే చాలంటున్నా అడుగులతోటి దూరం కొలిచే కన్నా దూరాన్నే గుర్తించని పయనం కానా నీడల్లే వస్తానే నీ జతై తోడల్లే ఉంటానే నీ కదై పోయిను పాపల కంటి గుండెపై కవితల్లి రాజావు దేవతై నిజమేనే చెబుతున్నా జానే జానా నిన్నేనే ప్రేమిస్తున్నా నిజమేనే చెబుతున్నా ఏదేమైనా నా ప్రాణం నీదంటున్నా
Jayshree's Rivers have just unpacked their biggest range of saris, Punjabis, lehengas, boys and men's wear. Don't miss out on this brilliant range. You miss it, you miss out. Jayshree's Rivers, Springfield, Konubia, Chatsworth and online.
It's that time of the year when Durban gears up for the Festival of Chariots. This time taking place at North Beach, Bay of Plenty, Lawns and Amphitheatre from Friday the 29th of March to Monday the 1st of April. Come and reach your soul with mantra, dance, music and drama. Entertainment for the whole family. Don't miss the Sunshine Parade on Friday at 11 a.m., the Soul Symphony on Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m., East-West Dance Fusion on Sunday, 31st March. Catch Jayendran Kandasamy and Yogambal Singaram on Monday, 1st April from 12 to 3 p.m. and catch myself, Carlin and Afiga on the Real Drive from 3 to 6 p.m. The Festival of Chariots at North Beach, Bay of Plenty. Don't miss it.
Easter weekend is synonymous with the worship of the Divine Mother in South Africa. Join Southside FM on Good Friday live at the Isipingo Mariamman Temple. The Big Breakfast Show goes live from 5 a.m. and at 9 a.m. the Brunch Vibe will continue the festivities. On Easter Saturday, we come to you live from the Mount Edgecombe Mariamman Temple with Youth Unplugged, kicking off the festivities at 9 a.m. Thereafter, Triple T Show will wrap up. We look forward to seeing the Muckle.
Join Vijay Lakshmi Balakrishna Sundays 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on a Sampradayam, keeping you enchanted with soul-stirring melodies and spiritually elevating talks dipped in the elixir of Hindu scripture. Vanakkam Namaskaram.
Ravadi, 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 da 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 da, Ravadi, da 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 da.
Southside
107.2 FM.
It's taken off the movie called Pattatala Ravadi. It's sung by Shubha together with Karthik. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive. So today, around the world, what's been celebrated? A few things. Today is World Whiskey Day, International Whiskey Day. We're not going to get too intoxicated on that for today. What we're going to speak about today is something a bit more, I would say, people consider to be childish. Yeah, but it's not actually something that is childish.
Yes, it isn't childish at all.
Yeah, it's something that that people do whilst they're bored as well.
Even when they're angry, surprisingly.
Is it?
Yes, some people do it when they're angry.
So doodling is part of it as well, I would say.
Yeah,
it's
it
a part
is.
of it. Yeah. So ranging from, we're speaking about World Scribbling Day. So ranging from some of the smallest children to some of the oldest children as well. And everyone in between, just about anyone can scribble. And scribbling can be quite a delightful relief of stress, as you say, whether used as an emotional outlet or a way to create art. So it was founded in 2009 by someone called Diane Alba. So the day began as a nod to the children's book written by Alba called I'm Not Just a Scribble. The theme of the book is said to be cute, or the theme of the cute book, which was published in 2007, is that art can come in any form and anyone can be encouraged to be an artist. However, as well, when it comes to development in children, scribbling can represent both drawing and writing for children. They may not be able to write words yet, but they can attempt to make marks that show something.
Yeah,
so if you've got a child, say 5 years and under, yes, they can be able to write letters by that age. However, if once in a while they just want to take a page and go to town on it, and you say, "What is this nonsense?" And it's not nonsense. It's them expressing themselves in a way.
It definitely is.
Because we can write, and as much as we can write, we sort of don't take advantage of being able to write.
We don't.
We don't, However, sometimes when they want to express themselves in a certain way, this is how they do it and they feel this expressive. So, as an adult, we may not be able to see that, see that expression. So let them go at it,
Let them go. I know my niece loves doing that.
My nephew as well, and you'll explain what's in there.
Yes,
And we look at this, really? is that what it is? However, that's what they see, and that's where a form of expressing themselves. And
embrace it. Don't disappoint them by actually showing that you're like, what is this?
Yeah, stop being so stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put them down. I mean, the world is not always as we see it to be.
It isn't.
We can see it in one way. Someone your age can see it in another way. Animals see it in a different way. And your children as well. The child also sees the world in a different way.
In a different way. Indeed.
And sometimes the way they express themselves, we can't really understand. However, let them be creative with their scribbling. Look, all forms of scribbling are important as they are the first steps to development of drawing, writing, reading, and communication. So who knows, one day,
what you just said now.
Yeah, who knows, one day your child can be a top artist because you let them scribble.
Imagine.
Yeah, imagine. So what we're speaking about today as well is paella. Have you tried paella?
I haven't, but remember you told me that there are restaurants available that I can go to and try it out.
Yeah, I think one of the best paellas I had was in this this very busy street in Cape Town. I forget the name of this. It was somewhere in Rondebosch somewhere. But it was it's the first time I tried it, and it's like the best I've had.
You need to take me there.
Yeah, it's fine. Why not? It's I call it the Spanish biryani.
The Spanish biryani.
I call it the Spanish biryani. So paella is it's a traditional Spanish dish made up of rice, sometimes meat, fish. You can get the vegetarian version.
Wow.
You can get the meat version, or you can get the non-red meat version, which is the seafood version, which is one of the most popular ones. And it's served with a very delicious sauce as well. Okay, so if you're a vegetarian, just make sure that the sauce is also vegetarian. You can get good vegetarian options in it. So while many countries and regions have their own recipes and variations, the best paellas made in Spain. I wish I could try those maybe someday. On the
Yeah.
beach with fresh seafood. Okay, I'll try the vegetarian version. The dish known as Spanish paella hails from a coastal region in the eastern Spain. Specifically, it can be traced back to the port of Valencia. So how they started off, it's got very humble beginnings. And it started off mostly with agriculturists, farmers and farm workers, and it started off as a vegetarian dish.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Where for a midday meal they got started an open fire and started off with a bit of rice, and then they would simply add whatever vegetables they could find: tomatoes, onions, beans, and other veggies. Thereafter, they started adding snails to it for a boost of protein.
Oh, okay.
And slowly, it became a bit more fancy, and they started adding rabbit, duck, chicken to it. So it wasn't a very much popular a red meat dish.
Oh, but I love the evolution of it. It wasn't a fancy dish.
No, it
like
wasn't.
What we're assuming now.
Yeah, it's sort of lobster. Lobster was at once considered to be the cockroach of the sea, and it was eaten amongst the poverty-stricken. It was very popular.
Yeah.
Whilst now it's one of the most expensive things on the menu.
Wow.
So that's what a bit of marketing can do. That's
Literally.
the power of marketing. So eventually it became a dish very popular since Valencia is a coastal city. Seafood started creeping into the dish. Literally. And it ended up being like the natural part. So when you say paella now, naturally in Spain, it's taken to be a seafood sort of prepared dish. And of course, a very much loved type of dish. So what I'd like to know from you today, what is the most interesting dish you've tried? What dish is like out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary. What is the most interesting dish that you've tried? So
And how was it?
So please don't tell me this curry and that curry and stuff. I want to know something that's very, very interesting. Something that we don't eat on a daily basis.
Should I go first?
You can go after traffic. Let's take more music, and when we return, we'll Figa will tell us her dreadful, by the look at it, interesting dish story that's coming up next. But you can let us know on 074 345 447. What is the most interesting dish you've tried? Welcome to The Real Drive. This is Carlin, together with Afiga, and here's A.R. Rahman from Ayalan, bringing to you Suro Suro.
Suro super hero yella infinity kallo araga un kail vandacho hey ulaga yenodi la mata virala ni sodangu bio lo purvena ni urtirnda iron man famari fasuta matiko oh ko bar ni mchale adirdur vidumuchallam kadrichu yedrik mudillaram macha dance floor adiudaika synthesizer dodika yedirkalam badika tame suro vararo dance floor adiudaika synthesizer dodika yedirkalam badika tame suro vararo superhero on the dance floor 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 minnal mari udiratta anne adil adiratta vanne nana arivittan suro superhero sakiyonnil kotti kedaka adayella kanna pidichita bhumi unaka nee settu porachadu kor reason iraka ada kannu pidi hesura Dr. Bruce Banner okay spanner oroda hammer unnoda kaiyala nee pidi dum mala nee dance floor adi udaika synthesizer dodika yadirkalam badika tame suro vararo
தைரியம் நெஞ்சும் தான் இனி யாருக்கு அஞ்சும் தான் கானோஸ் படை கெஞ்சும் தான் சூப்பர் ஹீரோ எங்காச்சும் பிரச்சனை வந்தா ஓடுவியே இப்போ உன்னை விரலத்தா காட்டுறியா கத்துறவன காமன மாத்து முறைச்சவன் எல்லாம் மீமன மாத்து கிர்கிஸ்தான் மியூசிக்கா எத்திக்கோ புது புதுசா தீமனை மாத்து தடகளை எல்லாம் கேமன மாத்து இனிமேதான் தொடங்குது கணக்கு enemy எல்லாம் மினிமில் உனக்கு டான்ஸ் ஃப்ளோர் அடி உடைக்க சிந்தசைசர் துடிக்க எதிர்காலம் படிக்க தாமே சூரோ சூரோ வாராரோ டான்ஸ் ஃப்ளோர் அடி உடைக்க சிந்தசைசர் துடிக்க எதிர்காலம் படிக்க தாமே சூரோ சூரோ வாராரோ டான்ஸ் ஃப்ளோர் அடி உடைக்க சிந்தசைசர் துடிக்க எதிர்காலம் படிக்க தாமே சூரோ சூரோ வாராரோ superhero on the dance floor.
It's the music of A.R. Rahman featuring Mohit Chauhan and Nakul Abhyankar, taken off the movie called Ayalan. Welcome to the show. And that's from the 2024 movie, which I'm still to watch. Looking forward to watching that as well when I do find out where I can watch it. It's time now to check in with traffic. Here's Afiga.
On the roads right now, stationary vehicle on the M3 eastbound before the ramp to Ashburton. Left lane is closed. Do drive carefully there. And the congestion on the N2 southbound after the ramp from Umgeni Road interchange is now clear. And also the stationary vehicle on the N2 southbound after the ramp from Umgeni Road interchange is also now clear. So do drive safely there. If you have any more traffic news updates, do send us a WhatsApp on 074 345 4447. For your Southside FM traffic, I am Afika.
So on Facebook, I asked, like, what's the most interesting
Dish you've ever
food
had?
you tried to date? And a few friends came through and said they don't date foods.
They don't date food. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the power of
Humor.
putting a comma, you know. Make sure, yeah, punctuation is very, very important.
I understand why they're your friends.
Yeah. Devin Nalia says candy. I don't know how candy is interesting. Maybe he's diabetic.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Durga Loga says, years ago I tried escargot. You know what escargot is?
Escargot.
Yeah, so
No, I
escargot is snail, basically.
Snail.
Oh, yeah. So I tried years ago. I tried escargot. Was surprised it tasted good. However, she's been vegetarian for the past 35 years. Chantal Pule says she doesn't actually go and try anything interesting, you know, because she sticks within a comfort zone. Because
She's very picky.
Yeah, exactly. So she's afraid to try anything interesting. So let us
Then
know.
has like a reaction.
Yeah, 074 345 447. What's the most interesting dish, the most interesting food out of the normal that you have tried? Afika?
I tried mopanyane worms and
Those are those white ones, right?
it's not white, they were black.
They were black.
Black
okay.
with a bit of grayish.
Okay.
And they were dried. Yo,
They are said to be extremely high in protein. They're very, very healthy stuff, isn't it?
no, they didn't taste good.
They didn't taste good.
Yeah, but I don't want to be too explicit because some people might take fair.
What's the color? What's
'cause
the
it's like a traditional dish.
What's
for
the
like 200
texture of
people.
it? Is it like crunchy?
It is crunchy because even when you eat it, you can literally taste the crunchiness. So it is crunchy, but it doesn't taste good. It felt like I was drinking castor oil.
Well, castor oil used to be a norm in the Indian household. I don't know
Which
whether
is
it's
why
still
I
same.
didn't like it.
Oh, really? So castor oil, it really put me out of black tea. You know, it destroyed black tea for me. I think the closest we're going to get to those worms we make what is called moringa kai chips.
Oh, moringa.
So moringa.
Moringa.
So, moringa, which now it's a super health food, but we've been eating it for years, you know. And you take it, you dry it. So you get the moringkira, which is called drumstick herbs that you cook, and then you get the drumstick, it's beautiful in dal. You know, when you cook dal, it's extremely beautiful to taste. But what you can also do is like you cut it up into like strips or into tiny circles. You sort of roast it, grill it, put it out in the sun to dry, but it must be salted. and it's sort of like a snack, So, of course,
And it tastes good.
the whole over-salting just defeats the health purposes of it, but it tastes good. So let us know 074-345-4447. What is the most interesting food you've tasted? As we go and go into a bit of local flavor to the queen of the South African stages. Here's Kumari Ambige.
அம்மா தாயே ஆதரிப்பாயே ஆண்டருள்வாய் நீயே. அம்மா தாயே ஆதரிப்பாயே ஆண்டருள்வாய் நீயே. அன்பும் பண்பும் அறிவும் அழகும் அள்ளி தந்தாயே. அம்மா தாயே ஆதரிப்பாயே ஆண்டருள்வாய் நீயே. அன்பும் பண்பும் அறிவும் அழகும் அள்ளி தந்தாயே. அம்மா தாயே ஆதரிப்பாயே ஆண்டருள்வாய் நீயே. நவசக்தி தேவி நாளும் உன்னை நலம் பெற வேண்டுகின்றோம். நவநீதியே உன் நினைவால் நாங்கள் நவராத்திரி கொண்டாடினோம். நவசக்தி தேவி நாளும் உன்னை நலம் பெற வேண்டுகின்றோம். நவநீதியே உன் நினைவால் நாங்கள்
Going local with the queen of our stages, Kumari Ambige. Kumari Ambige bringing to us Amataye. Welcome to the show. It's Carlin and Afiga. So Afiga, so it's just those worms that you tried that were bad.
Yeah, it's just the worms that I
That's it.
tried that were bad.
Sugandri is coming through together with Patsy Govender, sent through a voice note, and we'll take more of your comments as well. Saying a very good afternoon to you, Sugandri.
Vanakkam and Sabona, guys. Cullen, same situation at my house. Milk of magnesia, castor oil, Scotty Balshan, and Vicks staple in our medicine cabinets. And you know, you're talking about black tea. Oh my God, I remember that. And oranges. So those two things remind me of castor oil. But my dad was, oh my God, I love him so much. My dad, when we were younger, you told him anything is wrong, and that's the first thing he'd tell you. I think you should have some castor oil. Oh my God. Thanks for the memory, guys. Have an absolutely lovely Wednesday, everyone. Vanakkam.
If it's not castor oil, it's Vicks. You know.
We never had Vic castor oil.
Sorry. What oil was it?
Castor
Yeah,
oil.
castor oil and the Vicks. Yeah, definitely. Also, Sugandri says, I ate udumbu. When I was really young, my appa, big father, cleaned it, and her amma, big mother, cooked, but they told us it was chicken, and it tasted like chicken. I blew her away. So udumbu is also known as a rock monitor. It's a lizard. Very nice creatures to have in your yard, by the way.
Very brave
Yes.
of you. So you get
Well, they actually can cause injury if you try to,
Really?
if you like back them up, but they'll do it out of self-defense, you know. However, if you just leave them in peace, they normally just come up at night and they hunt around your yard. They don't harm
What
the
if
dogs.
they had for
and-
you?
No, they can't hunt you. You're inside your house asleep. You know, so we had one that sort of got into our wall in the house, in the yard, and it stayed there for a very, very long time. So they sort of just hunt rats, mice, snakes, and stuff.
Things like that.
Yeah. So
Very scary though.
thank you for that, Sugandri. We're saying a very good afternoon to Patsy, and she says, "My lady, Kumari Amma."
And I try. Hi to the show team. And Afika, how you doing? Do you call and play? Well, I tried because of my born days, so I tried crayfish, and I tried sea lice. I tried it was but you know what? When you look at it though, before they can be made, it doesn't look so appetizing. But when you taste it, oh, it was yummalicious. Oh, extremes. And king size prawns, and more of a sea paella that I had, but with variety of sea things that was there. But it was yummy, eh? Only if you taste it, then you know it.
So thank you for that. Yeah, I guess so as well. You know, sometimes they don't look as good.
I
And
don't think I want to see it not looking good.
Yeah. No, myself, it has to be nicely plated. Also coming through, Dolly Governor says, Vanakkam Carlin and Afiga on the Real Drive. I have to say, seafood paella dish I had in Spain. It was really, really tasty. It was made in a frying pan and served hot to your table. It was the best paella I've ever eaten. So glad that you actually got to go and eat that as well, yeah, all the way in Spain. The most surprising dish I had, I'm trying to think of it, what it's called.
Yeah.
It's going to come to my head, but
You also had a crocodile.
No. It was something like at a Pakistani Indian restaurant. You know, when I first had. I was just trying to get what the name of it is, but it'll come to me. However, the most interesting thing I've had in the country, it's not something that it was interesting because it's not something we normally find in Durban.
Yeah.
So I had this in Johannesburg, and it's a fed cook. Well, a fed cook is basically what's the Zulu name for it?
It's a fat cake.
But there's a Zulu name for it.
Ikuinya.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
However, in Durban, it's when I say we don't find it in Durban, we do find it a lot in Durban.
Yeah.
But we eat it as is. You know, it's like we have when we do praise and stuff, the gulgula. So basically, the fed cook is like an oversized gulgula. That's what it is. However, in Joburg, what they do is they slice it in half and they put fillings in it. You know, so
I don't usually have it like
so I tried the mushroom and the cheese, and there was some other stuff that was the only thing I didn't like about it was extra oily. However, it tasted good. You know, so that was quite interesting. So the Fed Coke,
yeah, I've never had one like
yeah, and it's quite popular there as well. You know, so it was just a Fed Coke with fillings in it, and it tasted quite nice.
That's great.
So the one that I couldn't get was the veg Manchurian.
Which
so basically, it was the first time I ordered it. It looked a bit different. You know, so when they bring it to you, it's still sizzling in its sauce, you know, when they bring it to you, so you can't touch the plate that they bring it to you on, you know. So I just found the presentation of that so amazing, you know, the veg Manchurian. So when it comes, it's just sizzling and it's hot. It's got a kick to it, you know, and
it looks good.
And it looks good. Yeah. So thank you for all of your comments. Let us know. You can continue to do so on 074-345-4447. What's that one dish that you found extremely interesting, that you've tried? Maybe you liked it, maybe you didn't. Let us know on 074-345-4447.
Join the Best Value Network with Telkom and save up to 300 Rand when you purchase any selected Telkom prepaid device at our participating retail partners. Plus, you get free 5 gigabytes anytime data, 5 gigabytes night surfer data, and a 25-minute all-network voice bundle once off with every purchase. Offer available at your nearest Pep, Ackermans, TFG, Mr. Price, and other participating retail stores. Get it now.
Get ready to tune in to a special broadcast like no other. Ubuntu Pulse with Dr. G presents Bridging Faiths, a dialogue for unity. Join us as we bring together religious leaders from diverse backgrounds to discuss the importance of interfaith dialogue in today's world. Don't miss out on this enlightening experience. Tune in to Ubuntu Pulse with Dr. G only on Southside FM 107.2 on Wednesday, 27th March from 7 to 8 p.m.
Do you have a small, medium or large business, or that business idea which you would like to take to another level? Let us at Southside FM market your business or idea, enabling you to climb to success. We have a marketing package to suit your needs. Email us on info@southsidefm.com for more information and allow our experienced marketing team to take your advertising needs to a new, revolutionary and profitable level. Southside FM 107.2.
Southside 107.2 FM.
Welcome to The Real Drive. It's time now for your Shazam feature. And how this works is I play you a few seconds of a popular South Indian song, and you need to guess the title of the song. And this is just to test your South Indian music knowledge. So here's your Shazam sample for today. Take a listen. All right, so I'm just giving you those few seconds. Take a listen to it one more time. So let me know on 074-345-4447 the name that sample belongs to. Welcome to the show. Yes, sticking with our local flavor, going to Natumlasi Kwamashu. Here's Gwen with Radio. It's the Egg Star Summer Mix of Radio, sung by Gwen. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive. And we were asking you for today, this is your Shazam feature, your Shazam sample. And what song is this sample belonging to? Take a listen. Okay, so coming through, we've got Ronnie from Stanger Manor. Well done to you, Ronnie. She's given us the correct answer. Also coming through is Ronnie from Chatsworth. So well done to both the Ronnies as well. Thank you so much to Dolly, and she says, awesome show. Vanakkam, guys. I tried crocodile meat. It tastes like chicken as well. I wonder if all lizards taste like chicken. I know the geckos and stuff that we have at home, on the walls that they run. Yeah, don't try to eat those. Those are poisonous, those are poisonous. So make sure that they don't fall into your kettles, into your tea, into your pots and
they
stuff.
have a tendency of doing that.
Yeah, and yeah, they stare at you when you sleep as well, I'm kidding. I don't know that. Vanakkam Kalan song is from the Telugu film Balu. Morgan Naidu from west of Chatsworth. Yes, that is correct. And this is very interesting, Puvesh. I didn't know. I didn't think anyone will actually remember that the same tune, the same backing track, was used for a Tamil movie as well. So it's not like a remake of Balu. It's the same music producer, who's Mani Sharma, and he used the same tune, the same song for two different movies, unrelated. The Tamil version is from Sura. The name of the song is called Vettu Kodiyattu, and the movie starred Vijay. However, I was looking for the more popular version, which is the Telugu version from the movie called Balu. Here's Inte Indinte, and picturized on Pavan Kalyan as well as Shreya. Here's the music of Mani Sharma. Welcome to the show.
ఇంతే
మెచ్చే నాయకుడవుతావు జగం మెచ్చే ఉత్తముడవుతావు ప్రపంచంలో దేవుడివవుతావు ఈ భూమి మీద అస్సలు సెస్సలు మానవుడవుతావు ఇంతే ఇంతింతే ఇంతే ఇంతింతే ఆలోచిస్తే అంతా ఇంతింతే కన్ను ఇంతే కను పాప ఇంతే లోకంలో తూ చూడాలంతే లోకంలో తూ చూడాలంతే లోకంలో తూ చూడాలంతే
Southside 107.2 FM.
కళ్యాణి వచ్చా వచ్చా పంచ కళ్యాణి తెచ్చా తెచ్చా
ధమకు ధమ్మా ధమ్మారి చమకు చమ్మా చమ్మారి సయ్యారి సరాసరి మొదలు పెట్టే సవారి డుముకు డుమా డుమారి జమకు ఝమా ఝమారి ముస్తాబై ఉన్నా మరి అలరగొట్టై కచేరి చిటికెలు వేస్తోంది కొనుకు చెడిన కుమారి చిటికెను వేలిస్తే చివరి వరకు షికారి ఎన్నో పొదలెనక ఎంతో పదిలముగా ఒదిగిన పుప్పొడిని ఇప్పుడు అప్పగించా
కళ్యాణి వచ్చా వచ్చా పంచ కళ్యాణి తెచ్చా తెచ్చా సింగారి చెయ్యందించా నేను నమ్మాలి సిద్ధందించా
ధమా ధమారి చమకు చమా చమ్మారి సయ్యారి సరాసరి మొదలు పెట్టే సవారి సాహసమస్తము ఏలుకొనేలా సర్వం ఇవాళని ముందర ఉంచా ఎగబడి దండయాత్ర చేరా
కలబడిపోతూ గెలిపిస్తాని పడుచుగలని బరిలో నిలిచే ప్రతిసారి అలసటలోనూ వదిలేకుండా ఒడిసి ఒడిసి పడతను చూడే నిన్ను కోరి తగువుల కదా
ముగిసను కదా
బిగిసిన ముడి తెగదిక పద కళ్యాణి వచ్చా వచ్చా పంచ కళ్యాణి తెచ్చా తెచ్చా సింగారి చెయ్యందించా నేను నమ్మాలి సిద్ధందించా కళ్యాణి వచ్చా వచ్చా పంచ కళ్యాణి తెచ్చా తెచ్చా సింగారి చెయ్యందించా నేను నమ్మాలి సిద్ధందించా
Kalyani Vacha Vacha is taken off the movie called Family Star. Brand new music right here on The Real Drive. Here's taking a look at traffic with Afika.
On the roads right now, a stationary vehicle on the N2 southbound before the ramp to Spaghetti Junction interchange is now clear. And also the stationary vehicle on the M3 eastbound after the ramp to Hilton Avenue. The left lane is closed. Do drive carefully there. And the incident that was on the M3 westbound after the ramp to Mahogany Ridge interchange, Stockville Road. The left lane is closed. The left shoulder is closed, so do drive carefully there. For more traffic news, do send us a WhatsApp on 074 345 447. For your Southside FM traffic, I am Afika.
Saying a very good afternoon to Ramba Govender watching online, as well as Roshni Naidu on Facebook, Sivi Mudli as well, and Rani Naidu. Very good afternoon to all of you on Facebook, and thank you for your interactions as well on WhatsApp.
Four hours a day, 7 days a week. Southside FM. Jayshree's Rivers have just unpacked their biggest range of saris, Punjabis, lehengas, boys and men's wear. Don't miss out on this brilliant range. You miss it, you miss out. Jayshree's Rivers, Springfield, Konubia, Chatsworth and online.
Easter weekend is synonymous with the worship of the Divine Mother in South Africa. Join Southside FM on Good Friday live at the Isipingo Mariamman Temple. The Big Breakfast Show goes live from 5 a.m. and at 9 a.m. the Brunch Vibe will continue the festivities. On Easter Saturday, we come to you live from the Mount Edgecombe Mariamman Temple with Youth Unplugged, kicking off the festivities at 9 a.m. Thereafter, Triple T Show will wrap up. We look forward to seeing the Muckle.
Get ready to tune in to a special broadcast like no other. Ubuntu Pulse with Dr. G presents Bridging Faiths, a dialogue for unity. Join us as we bring together religious leaders from diverse backgrounds to discuss the importance of interfaith dialogue in today's world. Don't miss out on this enlightening experience. Tune in to Ubuntu Pulse with Dr. G only on Southside FM 107.2 on Wednesday, 27th March from 7 to 8 p.m.
I can feel the magic floating in the air. Being with you gets me that way. I watch the sunlight dance across your face, and I've never been this swept away. All my thoughts just seem to settle on the breeze when I'm lying wrapped up in your arms. The whole world just fades away. The only thing I hear is the beating of your heart. And I can feel you breathe, it's washing over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, baby, all we need is just to be caught up in the touch, slow and steady rush. Baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. In a way, I know my heart is waking up as all the walls come tumbling down, closer than I've ever felt before. And I know, and you know, there's no need for words right now. And I can feel you breathe, washing over me, and suddenly I'm melting into you. There's nothing left to prove, baby, all we need is just to be caught up in the touch, the slow and steady rush. And baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe. Just breathe. Caught up in the touch, the slow and steady rush. And baby, isn't that the way that love's supposed to be? I can feel you breathe.
Taking us back to the hits of the 2000s, Faith Hill with Breathe. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive. Time now to check in with business. Here is Afiga.
Alrighty, so we know that it's that time of the month, or it's heading to that time of the month where a lot of us are going to be heading over to the grocery store. And on the latest on your consumer news, it's that the food prices are on the rise yet again. And it's not just a pinch, but it's a hefty rise. So according to the Peter Marisburg Economic Justice and Dignity Group, the cost of our monthly food basket has gone up quite a huge amount, 5,277.93 cents. So that's like adding an extra side dish to our grocery bill, isn't it? And of course, with the prices of some of our pantry staples as well as foods, and even eggs have shot up by double digits. So just to break it down a bit, oranges are up by a very juicy 37%.
My word.
While our eggs are cracking up at a 36 more expensive percent. And then of course rice is steaming hot with a 34% increase, and even our morning cremora has rised up with a 25%. And if you're a fan of beans, well, that's not so sweet anymore because the sugar beans are jumping up to a 24%, and your apricot jam and your curry powder are also spicing up the shelves because they have also now rised up to a 21% each. So it's not all sour grapes, of course, because some items have cooled down in their price, like your bread, flour, your rice, as well as your pasta. Those are cheaper than they were last year. So we might have to tighten our wallets a little bit when we are at the grocery store, so we can just save, a bit on the rand.
Yeah.
Fun creative cooking methods or something. I don't know.
Otherwise, just looking out at the area outside of our studio, there's so much of grass here.
No, we really
and they
are
grow
gonna
pretty
have
fast,
to.
So if you are into that kind of thing, come take some grass and go, because that's what they want to reduce us to. Just
Planting.
Yeah, that's the.
Algae
Look, the
plant,
subsistence. Planting at home is also quite good. But
It is.
Yeah, but there's that comes at a cost as well. And you also have to look at.
If you really invest into it, yeah.
Yeah, because you need to have it protected, because you've got monkeys coming through, you've got rats coming through, so you got attack from the top, attack from underground. They're working together. It's a team.
bring
It's a
you
team
down.
job. My word, look, it's crazy. I wish these people here were in charge of our salaries.
I really wish so too.
It would
That's why
be
I
so
said
much
to you,
better.
I don't like adulting, because now that we're older, everything is a lot more expensive.
Yeah, we need to eat slower. Speaking about money, every single penny counts. Yes, Sarkaru Varu Pata, or Sarkaru Vari Pata. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Colin and Afiga.
చేయాల్సి వస్తే
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Southside FM 107.2.
You can say that it's over now, but it won't be true. Maybe you can say you don't want my love, but I know you do. Even when there's clouds in the sky above, let the sun shine through. Nobody is better than you and me. How can we be through? I can see your feelings in your eyes. There is nothing left for us to hide. Even though the future seems cloudy now, love will get you through. When you're feeling down, baby, don't give up. Love will get you through. Even though the future seems cloudy now, love will get you through. When you're feeling down, baby, don't give up. Love will get you through. No one can decide if it's right or wrong, only me and you. Nobody can tell you don't love someone, baby, we can choose. We can have it all if we just decide love is me and you. You're a part of me that I won't give up, boy, you need me too. When you bring your body close to mine, there is nothing left but you and I. Even though the future seems cloudy now, love will get you through. When you're feeling down, baby, don't give up. Love will get you through. Even though the future seems cloudy now, love will get you through. When you're feeling down, baby, don't give up. Love will get you through. Even though the future seems cloudy now, love will get you through. When you're feeling down, baby, don't give up. Love will get you through. Even though the future seems cloudy now, love will get you through. When you're feeling down, baby, don't give up.
A huge shout out to Molly Govender watching on Facebook, saying Vanakkam Colin and Afiga enjoying the selection of music, as well as Selvi Naidu. My apologies, it was Rani Naika, not Rani Naidu. All coming through on our Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us wherever, on whichever platforms, whether you're streaming us online or listening to us on 107.2 FM on YouTube or on Facebook. It's time now for your ridiculous riddle. It's very, very simple. I can tell you this, it's very,
We're
very
hoping it is because Colin says this every single day.
No, it's so simple. I'm sure many of you are going to crack it by the second line, and that's a very big clue right there. So,
thank you for your kindness.
I may smell delightful, but don't dare try to taste me. I can keep your skin smelling fresh and feeling clean. so many varieties of me to treat different hair types, so many varieties of me to treat different types of hair. For the health of all your different surfaces, I take care. What am I talking about? See, I told you it's simple. It's very, very simple. I may smell delightful, but don't try to taste me. I can keep your skin smelling fresh and feeling clean. So many varieties of me to treat different types of hair. For the health of all your different surfaces, I take care. Let me know, 074 345 4447. What's the answer to our ridiculous riddle for today?
அம்மா என்றே அழைத்தால் போதும், அம்மா என்றே அழைத்தால் போதும், நல்லருளோடு பொருளும் வந்து சேரும். ஆலயமெல்லாம் ஒளி வீசும் துர்க்கை, ஆலயமெல்லாம் ஒளி வீசும் துர்க்கை. அம்பிகையே உன்னை நம்பினே தினமும், அம்மா என்றே அழைத்தால் போதும். சாம்பவி நீயே துணை நின்றாயே, எண்ணிய எண்ணும் எல்லாம் ஈடேறும். சாம்பவி நீயே துணை நின்றாயே, எண்ணிய எண்ணும் எல்லாம் ஈடேறும். என் வாழ்வில் என்றும் தீராத வினையும், என் வாழ்வில் என்றும் தீராத வினையும், ஆறாத நோயும் தானாக தீரும். அம்மா என்றே அழைத்தால் போதும். தீரும் விளைத்தேன் வெற்றியை தந்திடும், ஒற்றவையே தீர உமன சுந்தரியே. தீரும் விளைத்தேன் வெற்றியை தந்திடும், ஒற்றவையே தீர உமன சுந்தரியே. அகிலமெல்லாமே காற்று நின்றிடும், அகிலமெல்லாமே காற்று நின்றிடும். காமனியே திரு சூர சுவெளியே, ஆலனியிடும் வந்து பஞ்சும் அடுத்திடும். மாதாவளி ஆதி மகேஸ்வரியே, ஆலனியிடும் வந்து பஞ்சும் அடுத்திடும். மாதாளி ஆதி மகேஸ்வரியே, மும்மூர்த்திகள் புகழும் ஓங்க செய்திடும். மும்மூர்த்திகள் புகழும் ஓங்க செய்திடும். முத்துமாரியே எங்கும் நிறைந்தறி, அம்மா என்றே அழைத்தால் போதும். நல்லருளோடு பொருளும் வந்து சேரும். ஆலயம் எல்லாம் ஒளி வீசும் துர்க்கை, ஆலயம் எல்லாம் ஒளி வீசும் துர்க்கை. அம்பிகையே உன்னை நம்பினே தினமும், அம்மா என்றே அழைத்தால் போதும்.
It's the classic by Bhima Naidu bringing to us Amma Yente Arital. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive, and your ridiculous riddle, it's not as deep or tough as it seems. So it goes, I may smell delightful, but don't dare try to taste me. I can keep your skin smelling fresh and feeling clean. So many varieties of me to treat different types of hair. For the health of all your surfaces, I take care. What am I talking about? Look, it's not something specific. You don't have to be specific. It's something extremely general, and under it are very, very different types of specifics. You know, so something that's very, very general. So let me know on 074 345 4447. Stick around. Your traffic is coming up next with Afiga, followed by your traffic triple cheese.
మొదటిసారిగా చూపు తగిలే గుండెల్లో మోగిందే నీ తొలి కబురే మనసు వింతగా మాట వినదే గల్లంతైపోయిందే ఊహలు మొదలే సరిహద్దుల్లో తను నిలబడనదే కంగారుగా మది అటు ఇటు తిరిగే ఈ యుద్ధంలో గెలుపెవరిది అనరే సంకెళ్ళు తీసిన ప్రేమదే కదే తూటాలే పేలుస్తుంటే నీ చిరునగవే అందాల గాయం తగిలే నా ఎదకే మౌనాల మరణమిదే తను కలుసుకున్న కథ మలుపు నీవని తెలిసిర భసైది కనిమిషమైన నిన్ను విడిచి ఉండని మనసు గొడవైదే పగటి వెన్నెలా మంచు తెరలా నా చుట్టూ అల్లిందే ఊహలు మొదలే మొదటి శ్వాసలా గాలి అలలా నన్నొచ్చి తాకిందే నీ తొలి పిలుపే విధ్వంసంలో ఒక తెలియని హాయి నీ వల్లే చేరెను నీకిది తెలుసా భూవర్షంలా నన్ను తడిమిన మాయే నీ నవ్వే అన్నది నమ్ముతావుగా అందాల విస్ఫోటంలా నువ్వు నన్ను దొలిచే కల్లోలం సృష్టించావుగా ఓ మగువా మౌనాల మరణమిదే
It's called Joom Joom. Welcome to the show, and that's in the running of the top 25 for 2023 on the Telugu side. What's happening on the roads, Afiga?
Stationary vehicle on the N3 to Cliffdale to eastbound after the ramp from Cliffdale. Sturkspruit Road is now clear, so drive carefully if you're driving from there. And also the stationary vehicle on the N3 eastbound before the ramp to Ashburton is now clear. And also the rain on the N3 eastbound from the ramp to Shongweni to after the ramp from Sedera. All the lanes are open, so drive carefully there. If you do have any more traffic updates, do send us a voice note on 074 345 447. For your Southside FM traffic news, I am Afika.
It's time for your traffic triple cheese. Just 3 lines, 3 cheesy lines, just to say well, that's that sounds so terrible. It's better than my day is going at the moment.
But it makes you laugh.
Yeah, it just sounds like that. So why aren't animals good dancers? They have 2 left feet. A ghost walked into a bar and ordered a shot of vodka. The bartender said, "Sorry, we don't serve spirits here." must be one of those Gen Z tea bars.
Oh my gosh.
What's the difference between an outlaw and an in-law? Outlaws are wanted.
காலில் விழப்போவதில்லை நான் அழப்போவதில்லை உன் சினம் மாற மனம் மாற தவமிருப்பேனே எரிமலையின் மகளே செந்துகளே ஏன் எரித்தாய் என்னை சிறு பிழை நான் புரிந்தேன் என்றா கொன்றாய் எதிர்பார்ப்புகள் தவறா என் தவறா நீ சொன்னான் ஏற்கிறேன் அதற்காக என் என்னை நீங்கி சென்றாய் அழைத்தால் என்ன நீ அழுதால் என்ன பெண்ணே மறந்தால் என்ன நீ சிரித்தால் என்ன பெண்ணே அணைத்தால் என்ன நாம் இணைந்தால் என்ன பெண்ணு என நீங்காதே Baby, don't you wanna come back? 'Cause I really need you come back. So baby, don't you wanna come back? 'Cause I really need you come back. காலத்தை பின்னே மாற்றத்தான் பெண்ணே வழி சொல் ஆயிரம் சண்டை நாமிட வேண்டும் வழி சொல் உன் கதவை கொஞ்சம் திறந்தால் என்ன நாம் ஒன்றும் தெய்வங்கள் இல்லை நாம் மனிதர்கள் யாரும் செய்யாத பிழை ஒன்றாய் இழைத்து விட்டேன் காலில் விழப்போவதில்லை நான் அழப்போவதில்லை உன் சினம் மாற மனம் மாற தவம் இருப்பேனே எரிமலையின் மகளே செந்துகளே ஏன் எரித்தாய் என்னை சிறு பிழை நான் புரிந்தேன் என்றா கொன்றாய் எதிர்பார்ப்புகள் தவறா என் தவறா நீ சொன்னால் ஏற்கிறேன் அதற்காக என் என்னை நீங்கி சென்றாய் அழுத்தால் என்ன நீ அழுதால் என்ன பெண்ணே மறந்தால் என்ன நீ சிரித்தால் என்ன பெண்ணே அணைத்தால் என்ன நாம் இணைந்தால் என்ன பெண்ணே என நீங்காதே பெண்ணே பெண்ணே பெண்ணே
Yerimalayan Magale, it's the voice of Sid Sriram. Welcome to the show. The traffic trivia. I think because I really give you guys a tough time every single day, to get deep into the specifics of it and be technical. That
brain exercise, we do need that.
Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to be specific, you don't have to think too hard, so because it's almost the weekend, it's almost a long weekend, it's midweek, so, and it's close to month end as well, so you have a lot to think about. So I'm giving you something less to think about. Yes, it is shampoo. Yes, it is Stay Soft conditioner. It's everything that you can think about that cleans surfaces. So it's just something that's very, very general. So take a listen one more time. I may smell delightful, but don't dare try to taste me. I can keep your skin smelling fresh and feeling clean. Don't only concentrate on that. So many varieties of me to treat different types of hair. Also, don't only concentrate on that. For the health of all your surfaces, I take care. So it's not only a surface on your body, it's like all surfaces all around you as well. So 074-345-4447. It's not whiskey. It's not whiskey, even though, many people may try to use it, but I think it might be too expensive for that, Indran. You just want to keep your whiskey for something else, not to clean your surfaces. So let us know, 074-345-4447. Welcome to the show. It's Carlin and Afiga. Coming up next are your fun facts.
Coke Studio Tamil. It's a summer vibe.
கண் திறந்தே சூரியன் தான் பார்த்திருச்சே காட்டு தட்டா கூட்டு வச்சே சேவல் எல்லாம் கூவுதம்மா கூத்தடிச்சே ஆடி வரும் தேரழகா ஆசமனோ தந்தனத்தம் போட்டுருச்சே கூடி வரும் ஒரு சடம் நெஞ்சலதான் மாவிளக்க ஏத்திருச்சே ஜோரா கண் திறந்தே சூரியன் தான் பார்த்திருச்சே
featuring the music of G.V. Prakash Kumar, Raju Lakshmi, and Vidya Vox, Kakarattan. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Colin and Afiga. Time now to give you the answer to this, and I think a lot of you probably just overthought it.
Yes, overthinking.
Well, we don't blame you because, I mean, I think I push you to do that on a daily basis, you know. So, ridiculous riddle. I may, I say fault. I may smell delightful, but don't dare try to taste me, because trust me, I tried it when I was a child, and many of us also did. So, you know, so why is that the case? Why is that things that smell? Why do they make it smell so good and they make it and it tastes, you know,
terrible?
I don't know. Yeah,
like we're gonna.
Yeah, it's I can keep your skin smelling fresh and feeling clean. So many varieties of me to treat different types of hair. For the health of all your different surfaces, I take care. So the answer is simply soap. That's what you're looking for. So thank you. I see detergent came through. I don't know. We can use detergent. I don't know. Can we call maybe shampoo and soap for our skin a detergent? I don't think so.
No, it's more for.
Yeah, I think it's more just for cleaning your surfaces.
Surfaces.
So well done to all of you who have come through. The answer is simply soap. Welcome to the show. Stick around. Your fun facts are up next. Here's going to Tongat. It's taken us to Tongat. His name is Ray Naidu, bringing to us the song called Colors. Welcome to the show. It's time now to get into your fun facts. And do remember, based on your fun facts, will be your traffic trivia. And my sincere apologies for making this simple and making it seem difficult. The ridiculous riddle, and that was the ridiculous part for today. I promise you tomorrow it's going to be way more tougher. Definitely. So here are your fun facts for today. Now, the smallest bone in the body is known as the stapes bone. So that's found in the ear. So unlike most of the other bones, if you break this, if you injure this, you can end up with temporary or permanent ear loss. So you do make sure that you take care of that stapes bone. So that's the smallest bone in the body, which is found in the ear. Molly and Benjamin West were dizygotic twins, basically fraternal twins. That means that in the womb there were two different eggs. So unlike most identical twins where it's one egg that splits into two, they were different eggs, and they were born 3 months apart. So they were the only twins that were born 3 months apart. So they were in Baltimore, Maryland. So on January 1st and on March 30th, 1996, Molly was 3 months premature. But doctors were able to hold off Benjamin's birth for 90 days. So Molly was prematurely born, and thereafter Benjamin was born 3 months later. However, they are still twin because they were in the womb at the same time,
Yeah.
And our final fact for today.
Our final fact for today is that the world's oldest known pans are around 3,000 years old, and they were actually recovered from a tomb in China.
That's crazy.
I know, it's crazy. Can you imagine wearing a pants that is like 3,000 years old? How does it even look?
It's crazy because back then as well, men also wore skirts and dresses, So pants is a very much modern introduction.
It's very modern.
So this poor guy said, guys, look what I've invented. And then they put him in a tomb. So that's what happened. Welcome to the show. Here's your Moraka mini mix, taking you closer to 5 p.m. today. And you can look forward to the final news bulletin for today by Leah Ganesan. Thereafter, Afiga will bring to you traffic, and we go into your traffic trivia and your traffic trivia 5 at 5. It's the Moraka Mini Mix, which I mix especially for the Real Drive, so you can catch it right here only on 107.2 FM. Just to recap your fun facts one more time before we go to more music, taking us up to news. The smallest bone in the human body is known as the stapes. The longest period between twins being born is 90 days, and that was between Molly and James West of Baltimore. The world's oldest pants are around 3,000 years old, and of course, it's now kept in some museum somewhere where no one can try to get into it. And it was found in a tomb in China. Here's the song called No, 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 taken off the movie called Machete, Mr. Polishetty.
సమయం లేదే ప్రేమన్న ప్రశ్నే రాదే జన్మంతా జామైపోయి జంజాటంలో గుంజీలొద్దే స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్ల కాలంలో హైఫై వైఫై లోకంలో వైఫై మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ కమిట్ అయ్యే కష్టాలొద్దే వద్దురా బాబు చల్లేటి ఇల్లాలై దొల్లాల కళ్ళో పంచే కనులొద్దే ఎటకారాలొద్దే అసలొద్దే కలకాలం కాల్చే వలపొద్దే మ్యాచ్ ఐటి మ్యాచో మానే లేడు ఇక్కడ మార్కు పెట్టి పోదామంటే వాడు ఎక్కడా
Featuring the voice of Manasi and Lady Cash, No, No, No. Welcome to the show. It's the Real Drive. Time now to take you to the final bulletin of news for today on Southside FM. Here is Leah Ganesan.
Southside FM News every hour on the hour, brought to you by Macrocom Smart Made Simple. Vanakkam, Namaskaram, 5 o'clock, good afternoon. In your news this hour, the Durban High Court in KwaZulu-Natal will today rule on the trademark dispute between the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party and the African National Congress. The ANC contested the party's use of the MK logo and name, citing concerns that they resembled its paramilitary wing founded after the Sharpeville massacre. This comes a day after the Electoral Court dismissed an application to declare the Independent Electoral Commission's registration of MK unlawful. The ruling party yesterday lost a bid to have the party deregistered. Moving on, the Department of Social Development says it will help children who will be crossing the Beit Bridge and Grobler's Bridge border posts this long weekend. This is to ensure the safety of the children who will be crossing between South Africa and Zimbabwe. The department held a meeting on the operation with social development officials from Zimbabwe yesterday. The spokesperson for the department, Lumka Oliphant, says the department has a memorandum of understanding with Zimbabwe and Lesotho on children. In other news, the rand weakened further yesterday following a drop in employment figures in the fourth quarter and as the markets await the Reserve Bank's interest rate decision. Formal sector employment fell by 1.8% in the fourth quarter of 2023. The currency closed trade 0.5% weaker than its previous close. This morning, the rand was trading at 18 rand 99 against the US dollar. And in your international news, 6 people are presumed dead after the collapse of Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge yesterday. The bridge collapsed after a cargo ship collided with one of its pillars. The crash caused multiple vehicles to fall into the water below. According to CNN, 2 of the 6 missing people are from Guatemala. The collapse has halted the flow of ships in and out of Baltimore indefinitely. A short while ago, gold was selling at $2,180.67 a fine ounce. A barrel of Brent crude cost $84.82. One US dollar is trading at 18 rand 96. One British pound is 23 rand 94. 1 euro is 20 rand 52, and the dirham is trading at 5 rand 16 cents. It's currently 4 rupees 40 in Indian rupees to the rand and 2 rupees 43 in Mauritian rupees to the rand. The price for one Bitcoin is currently trading at $69,774.11. Your top story this hour, the Durban High Court in KwaZulu-Natal will today rule on the trademark dispute between the Umkhonto weSizwe Party and the African National Congress. This bulletin brought to you by Macrocom, Smart Made Simple. For the Southside FM News team, I'm Leah Ganesan.
Thank you so much to Leah Guinness, and she will be back tomorrow on the Big Breakfast Show. Now taking a look at what's happening on your roads this time. Into northbound congested after the ramp from Inanda Road interchange to after the ramp from Guamachi. You do expect delays if you're driving from there. And the stationary vehicle on the M3 westbound at the ramp from Peter Brown Drive. Left lane is closed, so do drive carefully there. And the crash that was on the M3 eastbound after the ramp from Allen Patton Avenue. Drive carefully there. For your Southside FM traffic news, I am Afigam Katlela. For any more traffic news updates, do send us a WhatsApp on 074 345 447.
Welcome to the Real Drive. Stick around. Your traffic trivia 5 at 5, and traffic trivia coming up next. Yes, kicking off this hour with Anirudh.
అదేంటో గాని ఉన్న పాటుగా అమ్మాయి ముక్కు మీద నేరుగా తరాల నాటి కోపమంతా ఏరుపేగా నాకంటూ ఒక్కరైనా లేరుగా నన్నంటుకున్న తారవేనువా నాకున్న చిన్ని లోకమంతని పిలుపేగా ఏరి పార చూడసాగే దూరమే ఏది చేరే చోటనే సాగే చలములాగేనే వెనకే మనని చూసేనే చెలిమి చేయమంటూ కోరేనే వేగమడిగి చూసేనే ఆలుపే మనకి లేదనే వెలుగులైన వెలిసిపోయేనే కాగా వేడుకేగా వెక్కువెప్పుడు తెలీదుగా చందమామ మబ్బులో దాగిపోరా ఏ వేల పాల నీకు లేదా అంటూ వద్దనే అంటున్నదా సిగ్గులోన అర్థమే మారిపోదా కౌగిలే ఏది ఏది చేరే చోటనే కౌగిలిరుకు ఆయనే తగిలే పసిడి ప్రాణమే కనులలోనే నవ్వు పూసెనే లోకమిచడాగనే ముగ్గురు ప్రపంచమాయనే మెరుపు మురుపుతోనే కలిసెనే మెట్టుల మారేనే దొరికే వరకు ఆగదే ఒకరు ఒకరుగానే విడిచెనే దూర మెట్టుల దూరనే మనకే తెలిసే లోపలే సమయమే మారిపోయేనే
Anirudh Ravichandar kicking off this hour, the final hour of The Real Drive for today with Adento Gani. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Colin and Afiga. Time now to get into your traffic trivia, 5 at 5. Your first song belonging to Rani Pillai of Stangamana, and she won your traffic trivia last Friday. Giving up 5 songs for this week, played one a day. Thereafter, we get to your traffic trivia. Stick around. Welcome to the show. Welcome to 107.2 FM. Taking up the movie called Gentleman. Here's Yen Veettu Thottathil.
என் வீட்டு தோட்டத்தில் பூவெல்லாம் கேட்டுப்பார் என் வீட்டு ஜன்னல் கம்பி எல்லாமே கேட்டுப்பார் என் வீட்டு தென்னங்கீற்றை இப்போதே கேட்டுப்பார் என் நெஞ்சை சொல்லுமே என் வீட்டு தோட்டத்தில் பூவெல்லாம் கேட்டுப்பார் என் வீட்டு ஜன்னல் கம்பி எல்லாமே கேட்டுப்பார் என் வீட்டு தென்னங்கீற்றை இப்போதே கேட்டுப்பார் என் நெஞ்சை சொல்லுமே
வாய்ப்பாட்டு பாடும் பெண்ணே மௌனங்கள் கூடாது வாய்ப்பூட்டு சட்டம் எல்லாம் பெண்ணுக்கு ஆகாது
வண்டெல்லாம் சத்தம் போட்டால் பூஞ்சோலை தாங்காது முட்டுக்கள் சத்தம் போட்டால் வண்டுக்கே கேட்காது
ஆடிக்கு பின்னாலே காவேரி தாங்காது
ஆடான பின்னாலே அல்லிப்பூ மூடாது
ஆசை துடிக்கின்றது உன் வீட்டு தோட்டத்தில் பூவெல்லாம் கேட்டுப்பார் உன் வீட்டு ஜன்னல் கம்பி எல்லாமே கேட்டுப்பார் உன் வீட்டு தென்னங்கீற்றை ஒவ்வொன்றாய் கேட்டுப்பார் என் பேர் சொல்லுமே உன் வீட்டு தோட்டத்தில் பூவெல்லாம் கேட்டுப்பார் உன் வீட்டு ஜன்னல் கம்பி எல்லாமே கேட்டுப்பார் உன் வீட்டு தென்னங்கீற்றை ஒவ்வொன்றாய் கேட்டுப்பார் என் பேர் சொல்லுமே
சொல்லுக்கும் தெரியாமல் சொல்லத்தான் வந்தேனே சொல்லுக்குள் அர்த்தம் போல சொல்லாமல் நின்றேனே
சொல்லுக்கும் அர்த்தத்துக்கும் தூரங்கள் கிடையாது சொல்லாத காதல் எல்லாம் சொர்க்கத்தில் சேராது.
எண்ணிக்கை தீர்ந்தாலும் முத்தங்கள் தீராது.
எண்ணிக்கை பார்த்தாலே முத்தங்கள் ஆகாது.
அனுபவமோ என் வீட்டு தோட்டத்தில் பூவெல்லாம் கேட்டுப்பார். என் வீட்டு ஜன்னல் கம்பி எல்லாமே கேட்டுப்பார். என் வீட்டு தென்னங்கீற்றை இப்போதே கேட்டுப்பார். என் நெஞ்சை சொல்லுமே.
உன் வீட்டு தோட்டத்தில் பூவெல்லாம் கேட்டுப்பார். உன் வீட்டு ஜன்னல் கம்பி எல்லாமே கேட்டுப்பார். உன் வீட்டு தென்னங்கீற்றை ஒவ்வொன்றாய் கேட்டுப்பார். என் பேர் சொல்லுமே.
En Veetu Thottathil, that's played for Rani, having won on Friday the traffic trivia. And still 2 more songs to come from her for this week. Welcome to the show. It's time now for the traffic trivia. And if you caught the fun facts, this is going to be quite easy. Where in the body can you find the smallest bone? Where in the body can you find the smallest bone? So let us know on 074-345-447. Welcome to the show. We'll take more of your requests. Coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts because we're about to take your sonic journey to new heights. Prepare for the Friday takeoff as we embark on a musical adventure on Flight 107.2. Soaring through the beats every Friday night from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. only on Southside FM.
Everybody loves Ilovu. You are invited to the much talked about Ilovu reunion on the 31st of March 2024. Join Southside FM as we add to the festivities of the Ilovu reunion as we come to you live from 9 a.m. You get to meet some of our presenters and partake in a day of fun. Entertainment by Muntu Murugan, O'Neill Nair, Alvin Dugard, Yovani Naidu, the Shiva Tadava School of Dance, and ex-residents of Ilovu. There will also be a media center, museum, and kiddies entertainment. Lunch will be served and entry is free. The Ilovu reunion, Sunday the 31st of March, starting at 10 a.m. Don't miss out.
Easter weekend is synonymous with the worship of the Divine Mother in South Africa. Join Southside FM on Good Friday live at the Isipingo Mariamman Temple. The Big Breakfast Show goes live from 5 a.m. and at 9 a.m. the Brunch Vibe will continue the festivities. On Easter Saturday, we come to you live from the Mount Edgecombe Mariamman Temple with Youth Unplugged, kicking off the festivities at 9 a.m. Thereafter, Triple T Show will wrap up. We look forward to seeing the Muckle.
Southside 107.2 FM.
அந்த கண்ணு பார்த்தாக்கா லவ் தானா தோணாதா அவன் கிட்ட போனாக்கா மனமானா மாறாதா அகமெல்லாம் அவன்தான் இருந்தான் நடந்தான் அவ கனவெல்லாமே அவ முகம்தான் அழகந்தான் அவன்தான் அழகா அளவா அவன் சிரிப்பானே அட அழகந்தான் பூ போல மனசு ஏறாத வயசு பாவோண்டா நம்ம கேர்ள்ஸ் மத்தாப்பு சிரிப்பு மாறாத நடப்பு கிளாஸான மாஸ்டர் மாசு பட்டாசு பார்வை பட்டாலே போதும் ஃபெயிலான ஹார்ட் பாஸ் சிங்கிள் நியூஸ் இதுதான் சான்ஸ் அந்த கண்ணு பார்த்தாக்கா லவ் தானா தோணாதா அவன் கிட்ட போனாக்கா மனமானா மாறாதா அந்த கண்ணு பார்த்தாக்கா லவ் தானா தோணாதா அவன் கிட்ட போனாக்கா மனமானா மாறாதா தானா தோணாதா அவ கனவெல்லாமே அவ முகம்தான் அழகந்தான் அவன்தான் அழகா அளவா அவன் சிரிப்பானே அழகந்தான் நட்பான பார்வை நீதான பேச்சு எல்லாருக்கும் பிடிச்சு போச்சு மேக்னெட் ஈர்ப்பு ரொம்ப தான் ஷார்ப்பு எப்போதும் மாஸ்டர் டாப் ஏதோ ஒரு பவர் ஏதோ ஒரு திமிரு எப்போதும் இருக்கும் பாரு சோலோ பண்ணினா ஏங்காத பொண்ணா அந்த கண்ணை பார்த்தாக்கா தானா தோணாதா அவன் கிட்ட போனாக்கா மனோமானா மாத்தா அந்த கண்ணை பார்த்தாக்கா தானா தோணாதா அவன் கிட்ட போனாக்கா
Taking up the movie called Master Under Kanna Paataka by Yuvan Shankar Raja. The selection of Indran Madurais for yesterday for being one of the 4 winners of the traffic trivia. Unfortunately, today we are only going to play 5 songs, so it's not going to be your typical traffic trivia 5 at 5, just 4 at 5 for today. Sugendri's song for yesterday, it will be played tomorrow. So Sugendri, don't you despair. Your song is coming in tomorrow. We couldn't load it onto the system in time, unfortunately. So we'll save that for tomorrow. So we asked you today, where can you find the smallest bone in your body? So let us know on 074-345-4447. Many correct answers already coming through. So well done to all of you. We continue with the selection of music. And the following song, and this is played for Surushka, and she says, this goes out to my beautiful mom, Nivashni Devan, and son Darishan Govender. I am truly blessed with the best. And to you Southside listeners and RJs, very level. Here's from Sarushka. This one's taken off the movie called Rhythm. This is Kavita K. Krishnamurthy together with Uni Krishnan to the music of A.R. Rahman, Kate Yen Vasil.
என் வாசல் வந்தாய் மெதுவாக கதவு திறந்தாய் காற்றே உன் பேரை கேட்டேன் காதல் என்ற நேற்று நீ எங்கிருந்தாய் காற்றே நீ சொல்வாய் என்றேன் சுவாசத்தில் இருந்ததாக சொல்லி சென்றாய் துள்ளி வரும் காற்றே தாய்மொழி பேசு நிலமுள்ள வரையில் நெஞ்சினில் வீசு துள்ளி வரும் காற்றே தாய்மொழி பேசு
காற்றே என் வாசல் வந்தாய் மெதுவாக கதவு திறந்தாய் காற்றே உன் பேரை கேட்டேன் காதல் என்றாய் நேற்று நீ எங்க இருந்தாய் காற்றே நீ சொல்வாய் என்றேன் சுவாசத்தில் இருந்ததாக சொல்லி சென்றாய் துள்ளி வரும் காற்றே
வந்து நெளிய நான் உன் மனதில் சென்று ஒளிய நீ உன் மனதில் என் உருவம் கண்டுபிடிப்பாயா
பூக்களுக்குள்ளே தேனுள்ள வரையில் காதலர் வாழ்வு பூக்களுக்குள்ளே தேனுள்ள வரையில் காதலர் வாழ்வு
பூமிக்கு மேலே வானுள்ள வரையில் காதலும் வாழ்க காற்றே என் வாசல் வந்தாய் மெதுவாக கதவு திறந்தாய் காற்றே உன் பேரை கேட்டேன் காதல் என்ற
நீ எங்க இருந்தாய் காற்றே நீ சொல்வாய் என்றேன் சுவாசத்தில் இருந்ததாக சொல்லி சென்றாய் நெடுங்காலம் சிப்பிக்குள்ளே உருண்டு நிற்கும் முத்து போல் என் பெண்மை திறந்து நிற்கிறதே
திறக்காத சிப்பி என்னை திறந்து கொள்ள சொல்கிறதா என் நெஞ்சம் மறண்டு நிற்கிறதே
நான் சிறு குழந்தை என்று நினைத்தேன் உன் வருகையினால் வயதறிந்தேன் என்னை மறுபடியும் சிறு பிள்ளையாய் செய்வாயா
கட்டிலிடும் வயதில் தொட்டிலிடு சொன்னால் சரியா சரியா கட்டிலிடும் வயதில் தொட்டிலிடு சொன்னால் சரியா சரியா
கட்டிலில் இருவரும் குழந்தைகளானால் பிழையா பிழையா
காற்றே என் வாசல் வந்தாய் மெதுவாக
காற்றே உன் பேரை கேட்டேன் காதல் என்றாய் துள்ளி வரும் காற்றே தாய்மொழி பேசு நிலமுள்ள வரையில் நிலம்
Going classic on the Real Drive, Oni Krishnan together with Kavita K. Krishnamurthy with Karte Yen Vasal. That played by Surushka for today. Stick around, your winners are going to be announced next. Taking us there, yes, Asa Asaga, and it's coming off the movie called Sankranti. This one is selected by Tanasegri.
సరే పమాగరే సరే సరే సా సరే పమాగరే సరే సరే సా
ఆశ ఆశగా అడిగింది మాతో సావాసం హాయి హాయిగా నవ్వింది మాతో సంతోషం మధురమైన మమకారం మా ఇంటి పేరు అంటే మనసు మీటు అనురాగం మా మాట తీరు అంటే బతుకంటే ఎంత బాగుంటుందా అనుకోదా లోకం ఇటువంటి వింత తను చూసిందా అనుకోదా స్వర్గం
సరే పమాగరే సరే సరే సా
ఆశ ఆశగా అడిగింది మాతో సావాసం హాయి హాయిగా నవ్వింది మాతో సంతోషం కనరాని దైవం కరుణించలేగా తల్లిదండ్రులుగా కనిపెంచి
శివ పార్వతులై కనిపించి కైలాసంలా కొలుంది చల్లని మా చెలిమి కల్మషమన్నది తెలియంది మా మమతల కలిమి ప్రేమకు మించిన పెన్నిధి ఏముంది సరే పమాగరే సరే సరే సా ఆశ ఆశగా అడిగింది మాతో సావాసం హాయి హాయిగా నవ్వింది మాతో సంతోషం హరివిల్లులోని వర్ణాలు అన్నీ మా కన్నులలో నిలవాలి సిరిమువ్వలోని సరిగమలు అన్నీ మా గుండెలలో పలకాలి మాలోగిలిలో ప్రతి రాత్రి దీపావళి కాంతి మా ముంగిలిలో ప్రతి ఉదయం ముగ్గుల సంక్రాంతి ఉన్నమి నవ్వుల పొదరిల్లే మాది సరే పమాగరే సరే సరే సా ఆశ ఆశగా అడిగింది మాతో సావాసం హాయి హాయిగా నవ్వింది మాతో సంతోషం మధురమైన మమకారం మా ఇంటి పేరు అంటే మనసు మీటు అనురాగం మా మాట తీరు అంటే బతుకంటే ఇంత బాగుంటుందా
Played for Dana Segri for today, Ase Asega, taking up the movie called Sankranti. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive. Before we get to the winners for today for your traffic trivia, what's happening on the roads, Afika?
The crash on the N3 eastbound after the ram from Allen Patton Avenue is now clear, so drive carefully there. And also N3 eastbound congested after the ram from Camperdown. Do drive carefully also over there. And then also the congestion on the ramp to the Spaghetti Junction interchange northbound is now clear. Drive carefully there. And also, if you have any more traffic news updates, then do send us a voice note on 074 345 4447. And for your Southside FM traffic, I am Afika.
So we're saying a very well done to Lizzie Naidu, Selvi Naidu, Ronika as well coming through, Rani of Stanger Manor, Indran also coming through with the correct answer, Mishan Naidu coming through with the correct answer, Dhanasya agrees, Sugendri as well. And yes, handing you to Anban Governor to tell us what the correct answer is. For today's question, where can you find the smallest bone in the body?
The answer is middle ear, Anban Governor.
So being specific there, the middle ear, or if you just told me year, it'll be correct. And coming through and winning for today, we're saying a very well done to you, Sugendri, Dhanasegri, Mishan and Ronika. Rani was also in the top 4, but Rani has decided to give her win to the next person. So Sugendri, Dhanasegri, Mishan and Ronika, please do send me 2 songs, one of which must be South Indian and nothing older than 1990. Also, no devotional songs, please. So send through your 2 songs on 074-345-4447. If you could do so now, then I can get that to our compilers and have them onto the system by tomorrow. So well done to all of you. Here's the final song for your traffic trivia, 5 at 5 for today. This one, once again, the win of Rani, who won yesterday as well. Here's Nobody's Supposed to Be Here. Deborah Cox, Nobody's Supposed to Be Here, the Hex Hector remix. Welcome to the show. It's The Real Drive with Carlin and Afiga.
Get ready to tune in to a special broadcast like no other. Ubuntu Pulse with Dr. G presents Bridging Faiths, a dialogue for unity. Join us as we bring together religious leaders from diverse backgrounds to discuss the importance of interfaith dialogue in today's world. Don't miss out on this enlightening experience. Tune in to Ubuntu Pulse with Dr. G only on Southside FM 107.2 on Wednesday, 27th March from 7 to 8 p.m.
It's that time of the year again when Durban gears up for the Festival of Chariots. This time taking place at North Beach, Bay of Plenty Lawns and Amphitheatre from Friday the 29th of March to Monday the 1st of April. Come and reach your soul with mantra, dance, music and drama. Entertainment for the whole family. Don't miss the Sunshine Parade on Friday at 11 a.m. The Soul Symphony on Saturday from 5 to 7 p.m. East-West Dance Fusion on Sunday, 31st March. Catch Jendran Kandasamy and Yogambal Singaram on Monday, 1st April from 12 to 3 p.m. on the Power Lunch. And myself and Afiga, you can catch us on The Real Drive from 3 to 6 p.m. The Festival of Chariots, North Beach, Bay of Plenty. Don't miss it.
Easter weekend is synonymous with the worship of the Divine Mother in South Africa. Join Southside FM on Good Friday live at the Isipingo Mariamman Temple. The Big Breakfast Show goes live from 5 a.m. and at 9 a.m. the Brunch Vibe will continue the festivities. On Easter Saturday, we come to you live from the Mount Edgecombe Mariamman Temple with Youth Unplugged, kicking off the festivities at 9 a.m. Thereafter, Triple T Show will wrap up. We look forward to seeing the Muckle.
உன் விழிகளில் விழுந்த நாட்களில் நான் தொலைந்தது அதுவே போதுமே எதுவும் வேண்டாமே பெண்ணே உன் உயிரினில் கலந்த நாட்களில் நான் கரைந்தது அதுவே போதுமே எதுவும் வேண்டாமே பெண்ணே என் கனவினில் வந்த காதலியே கண் விழிப்பதற்குள்ளே வந்தாயே நான் தேடி தேடி தாளஞ்சிட்டேன் என் தேவதைய கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டேன் நான் முழுசா என்னதான் கொடுத்துட்டேன் அட ஒன்ன வாங்கிட்டேன் நீ தினம் சிரிச்சா போதுமே வேற எதுவும் வேணாமே நான் வாழவே நான் உன்னை ரசிச்சா போதுமே வேற எதுவும் வேணாமே நான் வாழவே காற்று வீசும் திசையெல்லாம் நீ பேசும் சத்தம் கேட்டேனே நான் காற்றாய் மாறி போவேனே அன்பே
அன்பு கைவிரல் தீண்டி சென்றாலே என் இருவக நீளும் தன்னாலே இனி பகலை விரும்ப மாட்டேனே அன்பே
அன்பே அழகான இந்த காதல் அன்பாலே நிஜமாச்சே
உயிரோடு உணர்வாக நம் காதல் கலந்தாச்சே
நீ தினம் சிரிச்சா போதுமே வேற எதுவும் வேணாமே நான் வாழவே
நான் உன்னை ரசிச்சா போதுமே வேற எதுவும் வேணாமே நான் வாழவே
விழுந்த நாட்களில் நான் தொலைந்தது அதுவே போதுமே எதுவும் வேண்டாமே பெண்ணே
உயிரினில் கலந்த நாட்களில் நான் கரைந்தது
Southside.
107.2 FM.
காலமே